Good morning, friends. Welcome back to my channel. It is Saturday today and I am just in the middle of writing out my to-do list for today. I'm sorry, I have laundry going in the background, a bit of background noise there, and Wesley at my feet making a bit of background noise. Anyways, I'm gonna just take you guys along today as I kind of try to get my to-do list done. Kind of what a typical Saturday looks like for us. So on Saturdays we do a lot of the house cleaning, like the bathrooms. I mop, I dust, we do lots of laundry. So there's already 2 loads of laundry here done, a couple more loads that are washing and drying currently. Let me just finish writing out my to-do list and then I'll show you what I've got. Here's what I've got off the top of my head. I may add to it. Here's what I have planned so far. So it is springtime. I think we are ready to put away all of our winter stuff. So we wash all of our winter coats, snow pants. I'm gonna put those away as well as our winter boots. Then I'm gonna get out some spring coats. So some of the kids have spring coats that they wore last year or were handed down. I did buy a couple new ones and then I also bought new rain boots, and so I'm gonna kind of get that all set out, vacuum. That's kind of where we keep all of our coats and boots and stuff. Mop, dust. I'm gonna make a Greek salad. I like to make a pretty big Greek salad and then it'll last for 2 or 3 lunches for the next few days. I'm gonna make some granola. I like to buy just plain yogurt and then we'll put granola on top of it, and so I love to have homemade granola on hand. And then I also want to make some taco seasoning. I make my own homemade taco seasoning and I put it just in a little jar. Because we have tacos about every week, I find that it lasts me about 2 weeks and I have to make it again and again, and I'm so done making it so often. So I'm just gonna do, like, I don't know, a 10 times recipe or something today and put it in a bigger jar so that I don't have to make that again for a while. I came over here to cross out some things on my to-do list thinking that I was doing so great already. But I really can only cross off 2 things, although putting away the winter stuff is well on its way. It's just a process. So I'm gonna go ahead and do these food things next. I'm gonna go ahead and make my granola because that has to bake for 30 minutes. First, I'm just gonna put together all of my dry ingredients. So I've got oats, coconut, salt, and cinnamon. This recipe actually also calls for brown sugar, but I just don't think it needs that much extra sweetness. Usually I would chop up some almonds too to add to the dry ingredients, but I just want to get this going pretty quickly today. Let me see, how much do I need? Okay, I'm doing a double recipe, 4 cups of oats, approximated. So I'm gonna get all my dry ingredients together. I also have in a pot over here, I don't know if you can see it, but there's a pot, I have some coconut oil in there that I am melting, that I will mix with maple syrup and honey. My coconut oil is all melted, so I'm going to add, with this recipe you could either use maple syrup or honey. I like to just kind of do half and half. So I'm gonna do half a cup of maple syrup, about half. And then I will fill that up the rest of the way with honey. I'm not measuring too closely. And then I get that all mixed. And then I'm gonna add that into my dry mixture. That's gonna go on a baking sheet into the oven for 30 minutes. I just take it out and stir it every 10 minutes. I will link down below this exact recipe I use, but it is so yummy either with milk or over yogurt. Onto my taco seasoning. For size reference, this is my taco seasoning that's about empty. I'm gonna start making my taco seasoning in this jar, so much bigger. So what I'm gonna put into it is cumin, garlic powder, oregano, paprika, onion powder, red pepper flakes, chili powder, salt, and pepper. The bad news is I pulled out my chili powder. That's all I have left. I was sure I had some more in the pantry, but no, I do not. So I already got all these ingredients out, so I'm gonna go ahead and make my seasoning minus the chili powder, and then I'll buy chili powder this coming week and I'll add it to it then. Kind of annoying, but we'll make it work. I decided to do a 12 times recipe, so this is everything minus the chili powder. So my chili powder, it calls for a tablespoon, so I guess I'll need 12 tablespoons, or what is that, 3/4 cup. But for now, I know that a 12 times recipe is pretty good for this size jar, so I'm just gonna shake that. Oh, it feels so good to have made this much, because that really wasn't that much harder than making a double or triple recipe like I usually do, but this is gonna last us for a long time. By a long time, I mean like hopefully 3 months, and then I'll probably have to make it again. All right, guys, go ahead and laugh at me. I don't know why I have such a terrible time estimating what size of container I need. Oh dear, don't spill, don't spill. Gonna transfer it. Oh, that's not even that much bigger, but hopefully that is at least big enough. Would you just put that in the sink for me? For me to add the rest of my ingredients. Oh, feta cheese, I almost forgot. I need feta cheese, then I have pepper, vinegar, oregano, dill, lemon juice, olive oil, and last but not least, garlic. Laundry folding kind of going on over here as well as playing. So I got all the boots and all the coats packed into these bins. These ones are staying out. These are Wesley's snowsuits and they will not fit him next year. So those will get passed on to my nephew. Now it's super sunny back here, so I know it's a little bit hard to see, but these are our rain boots. Everything is cleaned out. Yes, we still have not finished this area. That will get finished hopefully in the fall. But I am going to move this rug, get this all vacuumed. I know this is terrible lighting, but it is a beautiful sunny day. Get this all cleaned up and vacuumed. So by the back door here is all cleaned up. So I've got a couple of coats here that are still drying. They weren't quite dry. I have to get out another bin for the rest of this winter stuff. But I've got Wesley's and Zara's raincoats and splash pants here, boots. Everybody kind of has a hook for all of their raincoats and then room for all of the rain boots down here below. It's always nice after taking the winter stuff out. The winter stuff is just so bulky, so it looks nice and neat. Done, 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 and done. I am done my Saturday chores. Thank you guys for coming along and watching this video today. Please give it a thumbs up if you liked it. And if you're new here on my channel, I would love it if you would subscribe, and I'll see you guys next time.